Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is the XRP agent. I hope you're all doing well and you all are having a great day. To start things off, we're in red still. We're still seeing blood in the streets. The market's still going down. The traditional market and the crypto market. Now, BTC is at 7,638. Ethereum's at 181. And XRP, the digital asset of the future, is at 19 cents. Now, there's a lot of talk and different things about the world situation. Now, I think some of you know I used to have a school bus company and I drive the school bus from time to time. Now, different districts, LA Unified, different other districts are canceling field trips because they're taking steps to, protect the children and not spread any issues around. I don't know how to say it without YouTube getting mad, flexing their suspending muscles or strike muscles. But yeah, it's just getting crazy. I'm getting different messages, from different people about this life event, and we had different other life events that happened years back. Now, I think with this one is because we have social media, we have TikTok, we have Twitter, we have Facebook, we have all these different social media avenues where we're spreading all this information. Accurate information, not so accurate information, or fake news, or maybe accurate information, depending on where you're coming from. But just be careful. Yeah, I believe you should stock up, just in case. But, people putting on YouTube and TikTok and, different social media, people fighting over in the streets for toilet paper, different things. I think that's foolishness. I can't say what's happening in other countries, but out here in the U.S., my neck of the woods, it hadn't got that serious. But let's move on. Let's get into the news. Now, Pump, he says, damn, Italy has ordered all stores, restaurants, bars, and commercial establishments to shut down across the country starting Thursday. Well, it's probably Thursday right now for them. The Italian government just halted economic activity of their entire nation. Unbelievable. Now, you think that's unbelievable. Usually I don't pay attention to different hoopla or different things, but I thought this might be interesting for you to listen to. And also, let me play this now. While I'm playing this minute message that I got, I'm gonna be playing my live stream. And look at the volume. Look what's moving, and the price is under 20 cents. Now, to me, it seemed like people are stocking up, even though it looks to me everything is setting up. This is like a setup. Just put this world situation on the front burner to have an excuse to reset everything. Now let's see how this looks. Now, here we go.
Hey, you guys, just wanted to give you a crucial update. So, my cousin that works for the Pentagon, my aunt that lives in D.C., and my friend that works for the government in Knoxville, between last night and today, I've had 3 people notify me that has not been announced yet, but the U.S. is about to go on a 4-week quarantine, which means you cannot leave your home. You can't go to anywhere that you can do sales transactions like grocery stores, shopping, movies, anything like that. So in about 2 weeks, 1 to 2 weeks, they're going to announce this shutdown. Once the shutdown is in place or the warning, everything from the grocery store is going to be cleared out. At this time, it's critical that you stock up on canned goods, frozen foods, things that you'll be able to survive off of 2 weeks from or 4 weeks for. Toilet tissue, paper towels. It's bigger than just Clorox and bleach. You got to be able to feed your family.
All right. Now.
Hey, you guys, just wanted to give you a...
Whoops. Now, I don't think that can happen. There'll be a lot of resources from the government to police everybody. And, I'm out here in South Central, so a lot of times we don't have that. We don't have that information. We don't deal with, like the government trying to punk us or tell us what to do. I remember when we was here for the riots and the army came, they had to come and settle everything down, but it's just an issue. Now, I'm playing like a replay of my live stream, and I was trying to get the best part of where Fiat Leak just blew up. Like the whole screen was just covered with purchases. It looked like everybody was buying, from America, Australia, Africa, China, Japan, just everywhere, and the price is not moving up. It's going down. To me, look at right now. Look at all that. It's like maybe a lot of little ones, but a few big ones. But look at that. Look at all that volume, and it's like it's getting manipulated in some sort of way. But I'm thinking this is just what they need to just bring down the economy, and like, hey, we just need to do a forced reset, and we'll stimulate everybody and just liquidate the Nostro Vostro accounts, so we can help everybody and help all the governments. That's my 2 cents. That's my conspiracy theory with my tinfoil hat. So let's go back over here. Now, just as a side note for that message I played earlier, I received that message like 3 times on Facebook Messenger. So I don't know if it was real, if that person does have family members or whatever, or, a lot of those different kind of messages I don't even give any credence to. But, I give that one the benefit of the doubt, because of what's happening in Italy and everything else that's going around in the world. So, all right, so let's see what this tweet is talking about from, I believe you pronounce his name 𝙏𝙗𝙖𝙑. I don't know. Sorry if I butchered the name, good sir. All right, so let's read his tweet. I hope it doesn't get here, but if enough Americans die, the federal response may be put under the DOD control. The military has bio-preparedness plans, can manage quarantines, has continuity of leadership plans, and may be the most broadly respected institution in America. Now, worst case scenario, they might have to close down America and keep people away from everybody else. But I really do not see that happening. But, You never know. So let's move on. Now, the European stocks climbed after the Bank of England cut interest rates. Man, how much more can they cut? Raising hopes for a financial stimulus to counter the economic shock from the world situation. I had to change that. So let's see what this video says.
European stocks rose early Wednesday, with the Bank of England likely to take the credit. It cut rates by 0.5 percentage point early in the morning in a bid to soften the economic impact of it's the first time the central bank has made an emergency policy change since the global financial crisis in 2008. And it's fueled bets that the European Central Bank will cut rates too when it holds a policy meeting Thursday. European indexes all rose as a result. The regional stock 600 was up close to 2% in the first hour of trade before easing back. Bank stocks were among the big gainers, with Lloyd's up over 3% and France's Société Générale up over 5%. Concerns weren't hard to find. Shares in Adidas fell 4% after it warned that first quarter sales in China could drop by over $1 billion. Pessimism too in Asia. Stocks there had initially rallied on hopes of US stimulus measures. But they then fell back as Washington failed to announce any concrete steps. Benchmark indexes in Japan and South Korea were worst hit, both closing down by over 2%. Oil too was on the defensive. That after Saudi Arabia said Wednesday it would raise production capacity for the first time in a decade. After a falling out with Russia, it's begun a battle for market share that has hammered prices. Brent crude was down over 2% in early European trade.
With this world crisis, it's affecting everybody. And eventually it's already affecting the world's economy. Now, this next article is talking about the CME Group to close Chicago trading floor as a precaution to the world situation. Now it says something else, but it's just affecting everything. And I think a lot of people, this is just my opinion, are just pushing the envelope, just taking to the extreme. But that's why I titled this video the way I did, because I think it's just the higher powers taking advantage of a certain situation so they have an excuse to reset the global economy. And maybe that's a bad thing. And once they reset it, everything be reset and bring up the financial global economy to the 21st century or 22nd century, however you want to look at it, and have everything running like it should. Like Brad Garlinghouse says, it doesn't make no sense. I could send a video to somebody in the space station and they get it in a matter of seconds. But if I want to send money, it'll take, 7 to 14 days or weeks. And it's not traceable. Doesn't make sense. I agree with that. But the powers that be, the people that really have the money, they have something going on. I was watching a news broadcast and they was upset with Trump. It's like, oh, Trump have all these bankers meeting with all these bankers, Bank of America, Wells Fargo, Chase, and blah blah this and blah blah that. But shouldn't he be meeting with the health department and all the doctors and to try to fix this situation with the world problem, the world situation? That's why I said something else is going on. All right, everyone. Let me know what you think in the comments. I would love to hear what you guys think. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I like this video if you like the content I'm providing. Always love hearing your comments. And right now I have 1,000 subscribers. So let's hope I keep on getting some subscribers. Yeah, I'm like right at 1,000. So I hadn't bust through that door real good yet, but I know I'm close. This is the XRP agent. Stay safe. Be careful. Until next time, later.